complain.
Nice.
Right,
Give him a
let's do
minute
that.
just to get mad.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in right now. Or I don't know if I'm one of the people watching.
Yeah, we were.
You're one of the 0. It says on stream.
Yeah.
One of the 0.
We were
Exactly.
8 seconds late.
We've only got
Figured we would
zeros.
Get a strike.
Get a strike.
Yeah, strike. Strike, you're it.
What do we have
Is
there?
that
Old English?
ASMR?
What? That's
That's
ASMR.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
I don't have anything. Everything.
Oh,
ready.
Miller
Hold
High
on.
Life. Man,
My man.
I've never seen a can that big up here.
Hello,
That's
everybody.
That's a 2-pounder, John.
Wow.
Damn.
All righty.
I don't think that's how they weigh liquid, but it's 32 ounces.
Yeah, it's-
so I think it's funny. Just say a 2-pounder.
2 fluid pounds.
Jody's got to get in the. He's pre-gaming.
Yeah.
It's me, dude. So
Good
my
evening,
kid's not in
Kate.
school anymore, so he's awake right now. So
Oh, no
that's-
shit.
It's going to be interesting.
All right. Well, we might as well just get into it.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Welcome to Rubberneckers, where 2 weeks in a row we have the same co-hosts. I'm one of your hosts, John. Alongside me is Gay Dave. We've got the Perv Bandit underneath Jody, and Better Devin. Josh is here with us.
I like
today.
it. Can he be Devin 2.0?
Devin 2.0.
Yeah, I could do that.
Right out of the gate. Look
just
at
as
this.
good.
Getting compliments.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thank you, John.
I think you should give
Hey.
Dave more compliments. Oh, excuse me. It's Gave this
Gave.
month.
Gabe.
Yeah.
Welcome to the gay.
Yeah.
Yes. So what'd you do for Gay Pride Month? Did you stick a finger in your ass, or have somebody somebody else stick a finger in your ass?
Get a colonoscopy or what?
Sure,
Dave.
Dave.
He's just enamored.
I had a prop ready for this, but I don't have it. I just
What?
keep going, and we'll
Okay.
swing. We'll
Oh,
swing
okay.
back to this.
I went on a bicycle ride, John. and
Look, I
took my
spent too much time writing a rant,
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Oh,
writing a
okay, fine.
rant?
Oh.
but that's the next topic. So keep going on the gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you rode a
Do
bike?
you want me to get the prop? Yeah.
Was
okay.
it without a seat?
I took the seat off in solidarity.
There you
Hell
go.
Rode around
yeah,
the block
man.
a couple times.
Take a knee or
Yeah.
2 knees.
God, that's gotta hurt.
It was a real pain in the ass, John.
I'm sure it would.
Hey, can you imagine hitting a bump on that shit? Oh,
I hit every one.
woo!
On purpose.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, pothole. You
I
just
call
go,
them glory holes here. We got a bunch in the street, you know. We just
I'll
roll
be
down the
back
road.
with my prop. Get
Good luck.
excited.
He's got to get it out of his ass.
We lost
Yeah.
Dave.
He's gonna take out his plug.
He's all excited.
How
He's coming back.
professional! I can't believe it. He didn't even have his plug ready.
Would you be
Oh.
offended if he had a butt plug that looked like you, John? Like
No.
just like a tiny weeble wobble with a white beard, and he would stick that in his ass?
If he wants to shove a thing that looks like me up his ass, he can have at it.
I think
Hell
we just
yeah.
found a
Gets him
new idea
off.
for merch. That should be our next project.
Absolutely.
A Jamingo butt plug.
Yeah.
A
It's
true
like a-
rubbernecker. Actually, it's
like
made
a-
out of silicone.
What are those
Shove
things
John up
called?
your ass.
Pops. The fuck are those things called?
Yeah, why would I care?
Funko Pops, but with the little metal part.
And you know that if there was a butt plug with my face on it, you know Dave couldn't wait to jam that up his ass.
Sure.
Yeah.
He'd
100.
pre-order that shit.
100% enamored with me.
I think he would get 2, maybe get 1 autograph to keep in the box, and then the other one
Right.
he would do terrible things with.
I'd autograph one for him. I definitely would.
That's nice.
I like Josh's fucking writing board behind him, his scoreboard, I guess I'll call
Yeah.
it for the moment.
My
It's fun. What's he got on his chair? Does it look like a
Scoreboard.
heating pad or something there?
what are you talking about?
Dave, he had something on his chair. I could see his chair.
We can't see him.
Yeah, I can't see him.
Oh, you can't. You guys. Oh, so you guys don't sign in.
Oh.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we'll have to talk about that because I didn't know that. Yeah, I thought he was doing something.
The chalkboard
yeah.
behind Josh says days since last shooting.
In Texas, I would imagine.
Had a number, and now it's crossed out to 0.
Yeah, it was 8 days, and then there was another shooting like yesterday. So I guess that's my gimmick. This thing changes behind me depending on what happened. I was gonna put something about Amber Heard, but I guess we'll talk about that later. Everybody's talking about that.
See, Duchess is already on it. She's our marketing manager. Look at her. The Jam Ingo plug. Jam
How'd you
Ingo
get that
plug.
trademark symbol? Oh, shit. Oh,
There it is. Look at that,
You
Dave.
had to retrieve it.
That looks like it would hurt.
Just the first
Wow.
inch or two.
I got the extra large from adamandeve.com using discount code ManBrain
Nice.
as a joke, and
Yeah.
the wife didn't think it was funny.
I bet.
I'm impressed that it's so clean.
It never got anywhere near her
Oh,
asshole.
okay. Well,
So I had to give it a go, of course. 'Cause,
Yeah.
What'd you do?
You
Dip
know.
it in lard and then sit on it?
yeah,
multiple times.
it's a really, really strange feeling.
It's really big, Dave. It looks like an egg. God damn. And not like one of those little farm eggs, like one of them big ass grade A double
like a-
large ones.
Big ass Cadbury right there.
Yeah.
Listen,
and the
I've
other
only.
thing,
I'm
You
sorry,
go.
go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
And the other thing is the other important thing. Since it's Pride Week, we've got to talk about anal preparation, of course.
Yeah.
Do we?
Get yourself
Fucking
yes,
When you
Get
squeeze
yourself-
that,
one of these.
does it
Is
go-
that a Darth Vader fucking baby arm? What is that?
Yeah. Like the alien thing that Dobbs on them in Empire Strikes Back
you put it in and you pump it up?
or Star Wars. Yeah. You just put water in it and then
hell yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? It's like a douche.
it
Oh.
is a douche.
It's an enema.
It's an anal douche.
Look at that.
Look at that.
I that's not even shocked that you have that in your house.
Complete the set.
Well, I got them from adamandeve.com using discount code ManBrain.
Okay. Are they just like for toy? I mean, they're not for use, right? You just bring them on every once in a while.
No, I never use them, John. It's just
Why
pure.
are they out of the box?
Yeah.
It's got a point.
I got to tell you.
Yeah, no, I tested this one out. It's a
Oh, okay.
really strange feeling.
Yeah.
How did that
Spray water
rim?
up your ass and then the water sprays out. It's really, really weird. Everyone should try it one time.
Yeah. I've only
One
had
time.
a doctor's finger in my ass about 3 times, and I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
No.
It was over and over again. It was
No,
just
no.
1, 2,
3
3.
different times over spans of years. Like the doc's like, yeah, we got to check your prostate. I'm like, do we really? Do we
It's
really?
still there, Doc. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I remember he says, you think I enjoy this?
Adam and Eve could be a sponsor.
Duchess is asking, Adam and Eve's a affiliate of ManBrain Podcast, which is
Yep.
dead. But
Right.
Adam and Eve is still alive.
It
And the
lives
discount
on.
code still works.
Yep. They'll never turn it off.
It's a free
Yay.
ride.
50% off. So get an anal douche.
Half off
Try it
dildos. Duchess.
Yeah.
It's a better
Well, I
fucking
mean,
deal
I'm
than
not
that.
even going to ask the question to John of what would it take for John, because John will say nothing. So
Yeah. I don't have any desire to stick anything in my ass
why
for any
not?
amount of money or any reason at all.
Have you ever
At
tried?
my age, no, I haven't. And you know what? Not gonna. I made it to 60 with just maybe 3 to 4 fingers in my ass. And
Yeah.
I'm good.
Can I
I'm
ask you
good.
a question?
Wow, I can
Yes.
only get
So
3.
let's-
You can
so
get
let's
4?
pretend-
That's pretty
well-
impressive, John.
That's pretty good.
It's 1 finger, 3 separate times or 4.
John,
Thanks
if
for
you were, let's say you
clarifying.
like cheese. I don't know if you like cheese, but I assume you're a cheese
I
man.
love cheese. Go ahead.
So let's pretend that like you ate cheese your whole life from the cradle till your 60s. You're just like, fucking cheese is great. Cheese is the best thing I ever had ever. And then one day I come to you and I go, hey, John, have you ever tried melted cheese? And you go, melted cheese? What the fuck is that? And I go, it's the craziest thing. Like, do you not feel like you would have been robbed those 60 years if you had never tried melted cheese until you were 60
see where
something?
you're going with this. I see where you're going with this. But there's
Nachos.
nothing that would be comparable to having something shoved up my ass. In other words,
How do you know?
You don't have to be shoved. You can ease it in there, John.
Yeah,
Oh,
come on.
I've had.
Because I love the idea. It's
We've
shoved. You
already
think-
established that I've had things in my ass and I didn't like them.
Yeah.
right.
So
Maybe the doctors weren't gentle enough.
Exactly.
it's a pressure. There's a pressure involved I don't like.
Yeah, I get that. Plus, when
So
you get
maybe
older, you
that
don't want your
just had a
butthole to be
wiggle properly.
loose. That's kind of a big thing. Like you want to
At
keep
one
the
time-
integrity.
Yeah, one time I had to double check. I thought he slipped a double in there. I thought he was
Yeah.
trying to whistle. Like I
Use
was like,
the
what
thumb.
the hell? He must have had a big ass finger. You know what was worse? The worst was when I had a female doctor and she did it. You know what? I was like, I feel so bad for her.
No, I'd
Why?
refuse. I'd leave.
It's a job.
I know it's her job, but still,
Out.
there's a lot of things that are your job that you don't want to do, or it's like, oh God, I got to do this again. Jesus Christ!
You know those
Doctors don't
little
get paid
like
enough?
things
What
you
is
can
going
put
on
on your
with everybody
finger?
wants something in my ass?
Yeah.
Feed John a few drinks. He might loosen up.
Yeah.
John, you were like a little like, what are those thumbles or whatever? That was you for a moment.
You know,
Listen,
I hate even
it's gonna
talking.
be okay. We're here to support you because it's Pride Month.
Yeah.
You know
It's
something?
gonna be all right.
Now, here's the thing. A prostate massage sounds like something that would be enjoyable. Let's use the word enjoyable.
Sure.
Right.
Okay.
But I don't know if I would trust anybody to go up there and try,
you need a pro.
Yeah, that's
Knows
true.
I would
exactly
need a
where it's
pro.
at.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
They don't play
Maybe.
around.
But I don't know. It's to me, it's humiliating. That's
John,
what
you
it is.
ever have a gal hit the prostate from the outside, like the taint? Take like a vibrator or something and rub it up against there. That's pretty awesome.
That would be a big
I
no.
didn't know that was
I didn't know that was the
never
thing.
done anything.
shit.
No,
Maybe I gotta try that.
vanilla.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, usually you got to catch your gal with her wand out or something, and then like she'll fucking just hit you with it right in the gooch, and it's
Yeah.
pretty great.
I'll have to take your word. You know what, Jody? I'll take your word for it.
Yes.
Believe
Believe all men.
all.
John's a strictly sex is for procreation kind of guy, and nothing
No,
else.
that's not true. It's just that I don't need. I don't know.
It's like I'm here for business, not pleasure.
Yeah, I want something I like. I don't have to try everything. It's like listen. I like food. I like a lot of food. I go to a diner. I don't have to have everything on the menu. Same
Yeah.
thing.
I get
No,
that.
but you try different things on the menu. You don't have the same like meatloaf.
Yeah, not
or
in the
whatever,
same
you know?
meal, but over your lifetime, yeah, you do try everything.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You ease into some things, but then
Yeah,
but
I
there's
mean-
some things on the menu you just know it's like liver and onions. No, don't think I'm ever going to get that.
Just doesn't sound good.
Doesn't sound
Yeah,
good.
I mean, I guess I could see that. Liver and
You know what I'm
onions is
saying?
fucking gross.
Yeah. Hey, there was a big thing on in the United States on one of the morning shows with Leah Thomas, the transgender.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that dude.
Yeah, that dude. So since it's Gay Pride Month, I figured we would feel her pain.
Hmm.
She's the swimmer who created shockwaves across the country. 23-year-old Leah Thomas.
Leah Thomas pulling away.
The UPenn swimmer
Not even
making
fair.
history in March.
Damn, she's
The
fast.
first known transgender athlete to win a Division I national title.
Smoked him.
yeah.
It's on the women's swim team, igniting fierce debate over fairness in women's sports.
It is just not fair.
When it comes to competition, it's just not a fair fight.
Throughout the controversy, Thomas has largely remained
Look
quiet.
at that bulge.
Whoa. Yeah,
Let's-
yeah. I was like, can we go back? Look at that.
Hang on, let's see if we can back that up.
Gee, oh, snap.
Hell yeah, dude.
Back in
There's
the
a big
mind.
package there.
Holy crap.
Yeah, she needs better. She needs a better tucking underwear, or a tucking suit.
You think they would give you like resistance in the water? You know.
Not when it's
Yeah.
pointing. Not. It's like a rudder, more of a rudder.
It looks like the water's warm. Jeez. Hot water.
until now.
I knew there would be scrutiny.
I knew
against
there
me
would be.
if I competed as a woman.
Does he have a
Uh,
nose ring? Does she have a
Yeah.
nose ring?
Yeah, see that right there.
You know what? I could hear none of the rest of the story and just hate her for that. Them.
What is that, like a septum? Is that what those things are called?
I have
It
no
is.
right
idea.
there.
It's
Just
the
need a
worst.
9-volt battery.
I just want to pull it out. Like I'm not a violent person, but when I see them, I want to take a pair of pliers and pull them out.
Yeah.
What
Is
medical
permission to be,
intervention has this
um,
person had?
What's that,
Mhm.
Dave? I can't hear you
What?
underwater.
Medical intervention.
We don't know. That's one thing about. But what she says
but
here
I
is,
also don't need anybody's permission to be myself and to do the sport that I love.
Okay.
Well, see,
I
now,
can
hold
respect that. Oh, wait.
no,
what?
I think that she
No?
she doesn't need anybody to tell her, who she is.
Uh-huh.
But she's got a big advantage, a huge advantage.
Oh, you're talking about her dick?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, the strength that she's had. She didn't start transitioning till she was a sophomore in college.
Yeah.
She grew up as a man.
Okay.
Assigned male at birth, Thomas grew up in Austin, Texas, where she says she fell in love with swimming when she was just 4. But as she grew, she says she felt increasingly disconnected to her body.
I didn't feel like I was a boy. I was like, this isn't me. This isn't who I am.
Thomas earned a spot at her Ivy League dream school, UPenn, on the men's team. But by her sophomore year,
She sucked, and she's like, I want to win. So you know what I'll do? I'll tuck my dick in, and I'll say
Poorly.
I'll grow my hair, and I'll go in there and I'll just smoke the women's because I can.
as her gender dysphoria left her depressed and suicidal.
I was barely going to classes. I could really barely get out of bed, and I said, I can't live like this anymore. I want to be able to do things I enjoy.
Even if it might cost me my swimming time.
Yeah, and that's part of what kept me from transitioning for so long, is I wasn't sure if I could continue swimming and doing the sport that I loved.
Thomas began HRT, hormone replacement therapy, in May of her sophomore year.
Doesn't seem to have had a whole lot of that.
What's that, Dave?
Doesn't seem to have had a whole lot of HRT.
Yeah, I think she had a whole session.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
She's had as much
Sprinkle.
HRT. Yeah, she's had as much HRT as I've had fingers in my ass. Not a lot.
The changes actually happened very quickly. I was feeling a lot better mentally. I was less depressed, and then I lost muscle mass, and I became a lot
A
weaker,
winner.
a lot slower in the water.
Yeah, slower for a man. For a man, you're slower. Of course you are.
Oh,
anyway.
is that what the lawyer or the PR told them to say? Like, told her to say, like, hey, just say that you were slower. Okay.
So it was interesting last night. The Daily Wire and Matt Walsh dropped a documentary on, and it's just called "What Is a Woman?" And he just goes around and asks, "What is a woman?" And he had to take Matt Walsh had one of her team, Leah Thomas's teammates on there. She had to be darkened out and her voice changed like a mafia witness, because if they found out that she was complaining about this,
She'd be bigotized.
she would be bigotized. And what they did was all the teammates were having a shit fit that she was on a team, and they would bring down counselors, and they could go to counseling and that counseling was to accept the fact that she's going to be on a team, and you guys are basically swimming for second place.
I think I can take that position on this, if I may.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You bitches need to swim faster.
Yeah.
Faster than a guy?
Sure.
Train better.
Get
Also,
better.
why isn't there like a transgender team?
I kind of like this. I think it's like the new pace car. Like they throw a dude in there who does a little better, and then all those bitches start swimming faster eventually because they're like, oh shit, we're not swimming fast enough.
I'll tell you what they should do to him. They should strap a 20-pound weight on the Leah Thomas and
Fucking drown her?
And have her swim with a 20-pound weight. That'll slow her down a little bit. That'll be the testosterone difference, like a governor.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to make it even. You have to swim with 20 pounds of with a 20-pound plate on your back.
How about
She's already got 20 pounds in her pants. Did you see that thing? That thing is weighing her down. It's an anchor.
Better yet, they take and they strap her legs together so she can't kick. She can only pull with her arms.
No, she'll probably be able to swim like a fucking mermaid, dude. Like as a dude.
Yeah, she'd find a way.
All right, 20
She'd be
pounds.
like, oh, okay, she'll be even faster. She'd be aerodynamic.
Did Jody just say a mermaid is a dude?
A merman, excuse me.
Merman.
Oh, okay.
A merman.
How dare you misgender the mermaid?
I'm sorry to all the mermans and mermaids out there.
Yeah. We just lost like 15 people right now.
So we're saying
Josh sounds like he'd fuck her. Wait, what? Josh sounds like her. The fuck? Can you bring that up?
Which one are you talking about?
That.
Yeah, Peanut says that you sound like her lady dick got you excited.
Yeah, we're talking
love it.
about
Why not?
Sports. Exactly. Well, you got a problem with lady dicks?
I do.
Call in. Number 4
do.
caller gets tickets to the next game.
It's a butt plug for Pride.
I mean, Josh,
Yes.
do you want to talk about what you were talking about yesterday in the private chat about your situation.
He says, I spew a lot of hate, John. You're going to have to be more specific.
Yeah.
Well, you were talking about
Oh yeah, so we were talking about well, I'll just say, it's Pride Month, and I have been with I don't even want to talk about this now.
Yeah, you do. No, you've already laid it out. Lay it out, John. Be proud. Be proud because it's Pride
I'm
Month,
proud
Josh.
of who I am. And you know what? I'll tell you one thing. We've got a serious issue right now with shootings. And this, there are people dying in the streets right now.
So you saying you don't want to say that you like. Okay, we can
chicks with dicks. Yes, Kate gets it. I find transgender people very attractive. I don't really care. I wouldn't say I'm pansexual because what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
But I would say that in taking Devin's role, I also take the responsibility of finding certain individuals, feminine people,
feminine presenting people,
humans.
Yeah, like a Blair, what's her name? Blair
I
White.
think Leah.
Yeah,
what
Blair
was her
White.
name again? Leah Thomas.
Yeah,
I think she's very attractive.
Yeah, I've done way.
I don't
worse.
see what all the hubbub's about. Exactly. Thank you. You're making it seem like Leah Thomas is in the New York Dolls or something. Let's get real here.
She probably kind of sucks, but it would be cool to hang out with your bro. Like you'd have to wear her down a little bit because she's got her armor up for all the cameras and all the hate that she receives. But after a couple of months, she'd just be hanging out with your bro. She's like, you'd be laying on the couch and she'd run up and fart on your face and then run off.
Well,
Exactly.
I'm sure the one thing that Leah found out was she was a lesbian.
Tristan gets it. Tristan gets it. So anyways.
Wouldn't that be funny if Leah Thomas was like, I'm a lady, but I'm not into that gay shit.
That'd be fucking awesome. Hey, let's get her on the podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's get her on the show.
Yeah.
Dave, you
She's
got
not that
her
far.
contact
She's right
info?
across the river in Pennsylvania.
There you go.
So
We'll leave it
Dave,
to Dave,
are you depressed? Like, what are you going to do with your days now that the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial is over?
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do now?
Devote my life to putting everything in order before I die, like you should do, John.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys have a race. That's pretty good.
Well, you
Race
make
to
it
the
sound like I
death.
don't have everything in order. I do. I have everything in order. My everybody knows everything. I
we
have
got a lot of stuff.
I have a file that's set up where it says death. And when I die, they go to the death file and it has all my passwords and where everything's at. And what
Okay.
to do.
You're way ahead of me then.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so you can sit down and shut the fuck up, Dave, because
Okay.
No. Dave's is going to say it's just going to be a file that says burn my computer.
Yeah. Don't open anything.
Don't look
Yeah,
at my phone.
he has a program that when it scans to see if his obituary comes up. If it does, his computer self-destructs. In 10 seconds, this whole computer will burst into flames.
Do not
Hell
open
yeah.
the deep fakes that I've made of everybody.
Oh,
that I
no.
know.
I don't know. I think deep fakes are kind of funny.
Yeah,
Like,
you do.
Yeah.
I think a lot of women wouldn't find them quite as funny as you do.
Yeah. Well, you have to get a sense of humor about yourself, you know.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's not all.
So
It's
let's
not
get all the women in your life, and I'll make deep fakes and put them on the internet, John.
Oh no.
See how you like that.
What?
No. I understand.
Oh.
I understand that. I'm
Oh.
just saying that, if you're in this situation, if you're a performer, if you're a podcaster
Right.
and you're a performer, if somebody makes a deep fake about you or says something about you, you kind of got to take it because you're here performing.
Yeah.
You're asking for some kind of feedback. Just because it's not the feedback that you might like, it is feedback.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Dave. Look what you're wearing. You're asking for it.
So John just condoned doing deep fakes of all the podcasters and YouTubers and Twitch streamers that you know.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, okay. If I'm trying to think of
Sounds good.
somebody, I can't think of one podcaster that I can think of that we know that if someone
Right.
did a deep fake about them,
Yes.
that it would really, really upset them.
I think you'd be surprised, John.
Really?
Some
Who do you
people,
think?
Yeah,
maybe.
people get sensitive about these kind of things.
Are you deep faking their face or their body?
But what, both?
Okay. Well, I was just saying because like if you just put my face on like Sylvester Stallone or something in a movie,
Oh
that'd be
yeah, so
pretty
it's
funny.
comical.
But if
Yeah.
you put my fat body with Sylvester Stallone's head on it, like I might get a little upset. I'm not gonna get mad.
If this doesn't
Oh.
bother me,
Jesus.
Right.
I mean, if that doesn't bother me,
Look at that determination in those eyes.
Looks like Dana White, fucking Brennan Schaub.
so.
Jesus.
I
You'll
mean,
know. I
Always
mean,
with those
you'll notice that
jawbreakers in the cheeks.
you'll notice that it's not actually that rude.
Oh
it's
no,
con-
I
it's
guess
a
it's not.
convincing
Yeah.
image.
He gave you the dominant position, John. If that makes you feel better.
You're the top in that.
That's because that's what he wants. That's what
Right.
he wants to be dominated by me.
It's probably just
That's what that's
easier for
about.
him, you know.
Okay.
Just-
Well, I'll make a much more explicit version of that, John.
You had
It's
one where there was
like-
cum dripping out of my mouth. Where's that one?
Oh, I missed that
Whoa.
one.
Oh
Huh?
shit! Yeah.
It's virtual cum. It's not real cum.
I said you. I mean, I didn't freak the fuck out. Go ahead, put it up there. Show everybody. I don't
No,
care.
but they're not going to find it.
Oh, see, I can't help it if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not prepared for.
These people are
Show
lazy.
Oh, I'm not prepared with all of the deep fakes I've made of you at all times. Yeah. I apologize.
Yeah.
I
There should
I
be
will search during the show and
There
I'll
should
get
be a folder. with
There
all
is.
the stuff. Well, okay.
It says
It's
death.
that big that
and
you
it's on
can't find
its-
it right away.
No, it's on his home screen. It says death for when his wife opens it.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, why? See, you can't go looking for this because I need you for this next segment.
Yeah.
What did you finally think of the verdict?
Oh
for,
yeah, Dave. I've literally not paid attention to this at all. Can you give me like the heads up, like what the final verdict of the trial thing was?
I mean, Johnny Depp basically won. Basically.
Was like I saw
Yeah.
money went back and forth. What is it like? Everybody's even Stevens, or like they're gonna end up
No,
still
no, no,
owing
no,
each other money and shit?
Amber Turd's got to pay like 8 million, roughly.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
roughly.
8,350,000. So this is what happened.
God damn,
the
guys.
verdict
John,
went
did you
down.
get the toilet flushing sound?
I did not. Shit.
Damn it.
Can you
Damn.
imagine
Well,
owing
just
anybody
just
$1
imagine.
million? Like
That's a
that
lot of
might be
money.
the worst fucking thing ever. I might kill myself.
How are you gonna pay that off?
Because I don't make that. I'd have to work like 30 years to make $1 million.
Oh shit.
I mean, if somebody was
Forget
just
about
like, you owe me
retirement.
$8 million, like, what am I
Tony,
going to
it's
do?
not going to happen to you, so I wouldn't worry about it.
But
Fuck.
just still, like your children's.
Amber Heard will never pay that money.
There's no way.
Hell
There's
no.
no way that they can make her do that. I
Fuck,
mean, they
man.
can't make her. If she doesn't have it, she doesn't have it. But the thing is, whenever she makes some kind of money, he'll be there with his hand out.
Yep.
Just like
Child
the guy
support.
that OJ, the father of the son that OJ killed, allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah,
fuck?
they won.
Yeah,
He won
Ron Goldman. Ron Goldman.
Ron Goldman,
Goldman's.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank
Every
you,
time
allegedly.
OJ makes some money, Ron's
Uh-huh.
sitting there with his hand out.
Yeah, because he killed his son. The
Yeah.
fuck?
But he owes
Wow.
him like $27 million or some shit.
But you know
Like,
what?
Yeah.
You're right, John. He was found not guilty. We have to go by what the court says in the trial.
Allegedly.
So we have. Oh my god.
Oh, I've never noticed the cum dripping out, John. I've seen this
See?
picture.
I mean, John thinks it's cum. I think it's spit. It's clear.
Why
Is
do
it
you
clear?
look so,
I thought
Dave?
it-
Why do
when I
you
saw
look
it, when I
concerned?
saw it, it looked white. So I don't know.
Oh, there's a picture of both
We
of
just-
them like naked standing in a bathtub. And my question is,
Yeah.
Dave, why are you the same height as John? Would you be standing on the tub in that scenario?
He's standing on his feet.
Like
On
the edge
John's
of the
feet.
tub? Because
Like-
I'm sure John's like a foot taller than you.
Yeah, well, I mean, John's on his knees and I'm hunched over. I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so
Look.
cute. Happy Pride Month.
No matter what you do, Dave, it just makes me sexier. I can't. What can I tell you?
Absolutely.
All right, Dave. So I want to just tell you how good I am. Ready?
Oh, God. What are you doing?
Hashtag
Goodbye,
me
Amber
too.
Heard.
It's over. Woo!
It's over. We can flush her and never talk about her again.
I'm sure we'll never hear about her again, ever.
She'll keep trying to get attention, but just never speak of her again.
Nope.
And while we're at it, the believe all women, you can flush that down the toilet too.
Bye-bye.
Hang on
Bye-bye.
1 second. I want to do something. I want to tighten something up here a little bit. If you don't mind,
Okay.
just give me a
Your
second.
butthole.
There we
In that
go.
audio, it sounds like the little like those fans that are on in hotels. It sounds like that's in the background.
Possible.
What else?
Somebody
else?
put a lapel in a toilet or something. My goodness.
Equality for women, giving women as much responsibilities in society as men. We can flush that down too, right?
Okay, Mike. Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh no. Can't take it back now.
Well, women are more emotional, men are more rational. So who
I've
should
said
be put in
that.
charge most of the time?
I've got
There's an overlap. So there's some women that are more rational than some men, of course. So you do get your Margaret Thatchers every now and then.
Okay.
But most of the time, it's going to be a man in charge.
Right.
I've dealt with a lot of dumbasses in my life that were both.
Listen,
Right.
we're not saying that there's not morons out there that are men. There's plenty.
Of course.
A lot. Yes, there is.
Banana heads.
But when you get to the top tier, like, okay, I can say women can get into the top 70% pretty easy. But knocking off that next 30% higher, that's tough because you got some real gangsters up there that you got to knock off.
But women have the majority rule then in that case because it's 70%. Or is it like Congress where they're like just at a head and then it's like the government just shuts down?
Can somebody explain to me what he just said? Because
are we done with that bit now? Oh yeah, Johnny Depp won.
I think we need an Asian on the show to explain.
That's true. We're not set up for this, John. Abort.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. So I guess we should get into it. Another mass shooting. This was just the other day.
Was it during church service on Sunday?
Was there one on a church service too?
It's a mass. It's a mass shooting. John.
Mass, not mask shooting. A mass shooting in Oklahoma, where a black man went to his doctor because he had surgery on his back and apparently was still in pain. And they said, "Hey, listen, there's nothing we can do for you." Well, he didn't take that answer.
Nope.
So he went in and shot up the place.
Oh wow!
Killed 4, and then he was killed. So,
somebody with a gun, some good guy with a gun.
Himself.
I already shoot himself.
He legally bought the gun 24 hours.
No. I meant who shot him. Did he shoot himself or did somebody?
I think he shot himself.
With a gun?
I think he shot himself.
Well, technically, he was a legal gun owner. Well, before that. So yes, a person that legally owned a gun did kill him, and it was him.
That's where most of the statistics come from. I'm pretty sure, but go on.
Yes.
So the one sad thing was one of the people that were killed was a patient, and he held the door so people could get out, and then the guy shot him. But that guy saved lives.
Yeah,
sacrificed himself and saved lives. So there's a hero right there.
Did they give him the Girl Scout award?
I just don't understand what's going. I mean, I don't understand where either we didn't know about this back in the day because it wasn't covered and we don't have instant news like we have right now.
Yeah.
I don't ever remember anything. I mean, back in the day, every once in a while, a postal worker would come in and just, shoot up the place. But besides that,
in the good old days,
back in the good old days, somebody wouldn't get he just wouldn't get a promotion or anything like that. And then he would come in after lunch and it would just be shit like that. Everybody run and duck. But I mean, lately it's all the rage.
Was that Nick that said that? I'm sure y'all heard about this one. Are you saying that CNN is not? What are you saying there? You're gonna have to explain. Are you saying that we get our? Are you suggesting that we get our news from TV?
No, we get
our
news.
Get the news off of TV anymore?
I get my news off of Twitter. That's where I get all my news from.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Pretty good.
Best place.
Do you want to hear my take on?
I can't wait.
I don't care about anything but school shootings, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the rest of them, fuck them all, except for school shootings.
Well, how soon are we going to forget? I mean, school shootings linger in our minds. The other ones, a day or two, and it's like,
Maybe.
Yeah, people get shot every day in this country. It just
Sure.
happens.
Thoughts and prayers, and then we're off on to something else.
yeah.
I just
gonna
think
launch
about
into
all
this,
the
but-
people that didn't get shot. That's all I think about.
Please
That's what I like, Jody.
Please
Positive thinking.
interrupt me. I don't want this to be a monologue.
Yep.
Because that's boring. I actually, the other idea I had was to turn it into like a Bo Burnham song, but I didn't get there.
Oh, that'd have been great.
Oh,
A
yeah.
school shooting song.
Yes.
We can workshop
might-
this now. Nobody else is here. What's up?
Well, I need to be pared down. Anyway, I'll launch into it. You want a solution to school shootings?
Sure.
Okay, good. Start by doing the unthinkable. Blame the children. All of them.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Now, I went to an all-boys private school in the early 1990s, and what do you think we called the weird kids?
Weird.
Losers? Faggots?
Faggots. Yes, you got it.
Aha. Okay.
Gay,
Give me a
gays,
point.
poofters.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you think? What do you think happened to many of them?
They became rich and powerful and famous.
Yeah, they didn't have
And
children,
gay.
so they had all their money
they were
for the
gay,
rest of their
so you-
lives.
So your gaydar was spot on.
In a lot of cases, it was.
They were deep tuckers.
The double deep tuckers, they pull their shirt back out.
Yes, they turned gay, or at least they had strong gay tendencies that blossomed into full-blown homosexuality. Now, in America, what do these fucking kids call the weird ones at school now?
Faggots.
No,
School
Oh, you can't
shooters.
say it's
they
F.
call them
F
school
slur.
shooters.
Oh, really?
Oh, so you think we should just change and start calling them faggots?
Yes, I'll get there, but yes.
Hey, happy
oh,
Pride Month.
manifest destiny, dude. I like this. Call your
Hell
shots.
yeah. Go on, yeah. It's very good.
Now, many other countries have lots of guns too, but almost no school shootings. American children clearly have some kind of death wish. And what's even worse is that usually some of the little shits at the school know the shootings are about to happen and they do nothing.
See, you're right. Now I'm on board right now.
You're turning
They
me.
knew about this kid.
Right.
This kid, the one in Texas, he was carrying around bags of dead cats that he had killed. And if that doesn't scream school shooter, I don't know what
Right.
does.
How did those middle school kids know about him though? He didn't. I don't think he went to that school.
That was elementary school.
Well, see something, say something. He didn't go
Yeah.
to the high school
Yeah.
because maybe he was afraid that they would get the gun off of him and shoot him with it.
Oh, it's not even hard to shoot little kids.
Right. They don't even
Yeah.
move that fast.
Well, we'll get there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Children
Look
have
at
to
those-
be made accountable.
Okay.
Guns are now the leading cause of child deaths in America. Why? Because they're infuriating entitled little shits who haven't been taught to fight back and haven't been taught the true purpose of violence. What's the true purpose of violence?
Domination.
Discipline. Yes. Domination, discipline, almost the same.
Yes.
These little weenies duck and cover, and probably they even keep trolling the shooters into doing it with the barrel pointed at their cherubic little faces. Everyone's a troll now. They don't understand the difference between online, you can call someone the worst words, do whatever you want, and they can't fight back.
Yeah.
In real life,
They
There's
can put a
no
gun,
consequence.
they can put a gun in your mouth.
Right. Then
Right.
now who's the bitch? Right.
right? Is what John always says. If we were in the same room, things would be very different, right, John?
That's true. That's true. If somebody has a gun in there in the room, then yeah, that's a big difference.
Right.
I
So-
know that. Listen, I know that this is that you really feel deeply about this, and you think this would work. I think what they should have done was found the faggot of the class and just thrown him at the shooter, and then attacked him while he was trying to fend off the little kid.
Or the fat kid. They could have just hid
You
behind
can't
him
throw
and
the fat
shoved him.
kid. The fat kid you can't pick up. You got to throw the little one.
Yeah,
But you
There's
use
a
it
lot
like
of
a
them.
body shield. There's a whole bunch. Yeah, they're all fat. So you just pick them up and get behind it.
They're little doughy. The bullet will go right through the fat one and right into you. It's not a good shield.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's like
See?
shooting
Anyway, now you're thinking.
All Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you're
so
right.
what-
They should have Lord of Flies that fucking homo. Like that was a dude in it with a ponytail that likes to dress up in girl clothes. Like they should have fucking like got a fold up chair and went straight WWF on his ass. But they were hiding behind desks.
Okay, well, here's the thing too, is that there's a lot of misinformation going on about this. That picture of him in drag from apparently that wasn't him.
Oh.
They said that was some kind of deep fake or some kind, something where that wasn't him.
Yeah, well, a steel chair sounds the same in all languages.
It's true.
Chef said,
Yeah.
I tried to take my brother out of that recently. I'd talk him down or punch him in the chest every time he tried to talk back.
See?
Okay.
Give him an attitude adjustment.
I like
maybe-
it, Tristan. Just make sure you lock your doors at
maybe it'll
night.
work.
Yeah.
It worked like 80% of the time. Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Listen,
Anyway, so why did it? Oh, you
no, go ahead, Dave. Go ahead.
Why do
That's
these
what-
kids have a death wish? They remind me of Riggs from Lethal Weapon. He
Yep.
had a death wish because he lost his woman. What have children lost? What have a lot of children lost?
You lost me on this one, Dave. I don't know what road you're going
Hope.
down here, but go ahead.
Faith, Jesus.
Their
Cock.
fathers.
Oh, they don't have fathers. Although
Sorry.
many of them did, but
I was
so-
getting there.
The shooter didn't
Mothers.
have a father. The shooter
Right.
didn't have a father.
Mothers have been getting most of the custody of children, and look what they've done.
Yeah.
Autism, school shooters, and often parading their kids around on the internet as pedophile bait. Good job, mothers.
Or saying that they're trans or whatever. It's that lady shit. They're like, oh, our kid's gonna grow up to be something special.
I
He's
can't
3
wait to
and
take
trans.
this clip and play it on Twitter so we can get our account taken
That's
down.
fine.
Yes, that's
This
right.
is all,
We all
guys.
agree.
Hang on. This is satire. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we don't mean any
I'm
of
not.
this. Dave doesn't.
He's
But the
not.
rest of
He's not from here. It's different.
He's not from here.
wait a minute. Him, that guy down there.
That
That
guy.
guy down there.
Gave. He's
Gave.
gay, so you can't say anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's give the fathers their children back to do what mothers are terrible at: discipline.
That is true.
I like
Right.
it. Have you ever heard there's a program I think they started in Chicago or Cal? It was some school that was not doing great. Like they had a lot of problems with
Chicago's
fight.
still not doing
Yeah,
great.
no
but yep.
shit. I don't think it was gunfights, but it was fights mostly, and maybe some shit like with guns, people bringing shit to school. So
Yeah.
the dads that were, available. So there was like 3 of them for the whole school, I guess. But they would fucking, they would show up and like roam the hallways. Like it was called Dads on Duty or some shit like that. And like basically a trope of dads would just roam the schools
Yeah.
like in the middle of the day to make sure everybody was fucking acting right. I like that.
I just came up with an idea, a brilliant idea where
Until-
it's $1 million idea. I'm going to share it with you. I'm copywriting it right now. I'm going to work
Sure.
it out with you right
Okay.
now. Is that you're right. Women have a hard time disciplining their kids and they don't have a father in their life. So what we need to do is we need to have a rent-a-dad. And in other words, here's the thing.
Oh,
Rent-a-dad is you have them in, there's one in every area. And then if a kid starts getting out of line and the mother can't handle it, she says, I'm putting you in the car and I'm taking you to Rent-a-Dad. At Rent-a-Dad, you pull up, the guy comes out of the booth like a gas station and he beats your kid's ass. And then
or
puts it back in
or
the
hold
fucking
on,
car.
they can't just whip ass.
talks to him sternly.
That's
Sometimes
what I'm
that can
saying.
work.
Sometimes he might hug him or might
we
tell him about jerking off. Like Rent-a-Dad is a good idea, not just
Yeah.
for handing out ass whoopings though. I like this.
Here's what happens.
Yeah.
If you got to go to Rent-a-Dad, you've had your chances. You've been
Oh,
talked to, you've been tried to be put in time out, and you have not complied. So now you got to go to Rent-a-Dad. Rent-a-Dad comes out with a strap, like a leather belt.
oh,
He gives you
shit.
a couple lashes, and then they take the kid that's crying. They take him out and they ride him around. They bring him back, and they say, "Son, I didn't want to do that. I did that for you. I had
Right.
to do that for you. Now, I love you, and I don't ever see you here again."
That's it. Do me
Come
a
back.
favor and don't ever fucking come back to see me.
Exactly. And
You have
tell
to
your
come back
mom
here
that
again.
she needs to change her card on file because it bounced.
And her panties.
Now your mom's card bounced, so I'm going to give her a few lashings right now too.
Yeah.
That's
Me and her are
that's
going to
all-
work something out here, so you got to go to the next room.
See, that's the problem with having dads roaming hallways in high schools. That would work for about 8 weeks until one of the dads fucked one of the volleyball players, and then that whole thing would get shut down.
Yeah, it's no way. It's no
Yeah.
good. But I do think that I do think that you do need that. back when I was a kid, like anywhere from the ages of that I can think of 5 to like 12, if you were out acting a fool outside, a neighbor come out beat your ass.
Yeah.
And if you went home and told your parents about it,
actually,
you go home and tell your parents about it. Your parents gave you a what for too, because why would he wouldn't do that for no reason?
Yeah. Then they make you go mow their fucking lawn or something. The other people. You go thank them for whipping your ass and take out their garbage.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Yes. So we all agree that we need to teach the kids that violence can be purposeful and not senseless. And
you know what? Fuck zero tolerance bullshit too. Fuck all that.
I think they should put
kids that get
paintball
bullied,
classes.
that fight back, they get in trouble too. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Get that confidence back.
Thing.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Put those bullies in line.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be fear of repercussion for standing up for yourself.
Yeah, when I was in school, there was who started it thing. If someone started it and you were defending yourself, you didn't get in trouble.
Oh, when I came through, they got rid of everybody. Like anybody involved with the fight got suspended.
I'm going to sit there and take an ass whooping so I don't get in trouble in school.
Fuck
I'm going to sit there and get punched in the face.
No, like I said, I think paintball, that would be great. Put it in the gym and just fucking give them little motherfuckers paintball guns and let them go at each other. Goggles optional.
Yep.
You want to get some shit out? Have a draw. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah. Have a draw. One of them's walking out.
Maybe we won't all agree with this point. How about all children who survive school shootings must be harshly physically disciplined to encourage them to stop the school shooters next time and not be cowards?
Right.
How about that?
No.
Yeah, why do you need us to come in there?
Yeah. Why do you? Well,
your own problems.
Well, when you I will say that's I guess it is up to the students and the teachers, because the cops sure the fuck ain't gonna do anything. They're gonna wait till they run out of ammo.
I was going to make a point to say this. What are we at? 46 minutes. This is how long it took those cops to go into that school, right?
Right.
Oh no, it took 70 something.
It was 80 minutes. 80
Oh,
minutes.
okay. So right now they're getting
minutes.
lunch. They're like, all right,
halfway
get
there.
DoorDash, get some water. It's hot out here.
Yeah, we're a little over halfway.
I apologize. I thought it was 48 minutes, and I was making a point to keep an eye out to go. Oh, by the way, this is how long it took after three phone calls and all this other shit.
Right, Jody. Right now it's 47 minutes, and right now is when we're arresting parents.
Oh,
they're getting too close. They're getting too close.
And tasing parents.
Yes.
So, Dave, what about we
look,
teach kids to fight so they don't have to use guns?
Maybe.
Like this.
Kicks an ass.
How about this?
Oh, I saw this fight. That bitch knows kickboxing. She's taking a
Hell
class
yeah.
too.
Now watch. See right here?
Oh,
just right here.
Bonked her.
That's when she fucked up. She thought she got one in, and she doesn't know how to throw a punch. Look at this.
Hold on. Explain this. Explain the sight, John. There's a dainty white girl who obviously doesn't know how to fight.
Nope. She's got a mask on.
And there's a possibly Latina, Brazilian gal,
Italian, a darker skinned woman,
thick
who's got
booty.
She's got a good booty on her, and she knows how to handle herself. And she's been to a few kickboxing classes.
She's throwing leg kicks at least. So I don't know if she's doing MMA leg kicks or if she's actually doing kickboxer like fucking hip kicks, but she's throwing fucking legs at this bitch.
Her stance is look at that stance. That's she's fought before.
That one right there.
Yeah. She's kicked a bag. Definitely kicked a bag a couple times.
Watch this one right here. We'll go back.
Oh,
that hurt. You can hear that. Now look, if that blonde girl was worth her salt right there, she's wide open. All you do is come in with an overhand right and lights out to that girl right there. She's
a jab would have probably put her on her ass.
Yeah,
she's got one leg above her fucking shoulders.
This is why. See, they don't know how to fight. Right. And then
I'd have stepped on that bitch's foot and punched her right in her fucking face.
That's happened a lot. That's one of my favorite moves. Step on
a on her later dick.
Step on a foot and punch him in the face.
Yep.
Down they go.
Oops.
Does this really
go on for another minute? Back a little bit.
Oh yeah. Watch them both flip their hair though. This is great. Here it comes.
That body shot.
Yep. You gotta look out behind you. You gotta look out behind you.
That Brazilian gal just bounced her head off that pole, by the way.
Yeah, that's no good. Now here's
there was a 4-piece combo with a head bonk.
Somebody everybody's got their phone out. Yeah. Somebody should be breaking this fight up right now.
Fuck no. What are you talking about? Let him work it out.
Not even a fair
John,
fight.
you can't say that Wait, no, it was Dave. We can't go back to old times, and then you got to be like, no, you got to work it out.
The blonde
gotta
girl's getting
work
her
it
ass
out.
kicked.
Sure,
You know what?
but
It's
she's
just
still
a
on her
matter of
goddamn feet, though.
when you should break it up.
When
I
she
think.
falls, if she falls and this chick starts stomping on her head or some dumb shit like that, all
Oh,
right, by
yeah.
all means, they're
Right.
killing her.
Yeah, right now they're
You made
still
your
standing
point.
up.
The
You
mask
made your
just
point.
went.
Yeah.
And here's
Glasses
the other
went on.
thing. I'm a little disappointed that we still have tops on right now. Usually back in the day when I used to watch girls fight in high school, the first thing you do is try to tear each other's tops off because you can't really defend yourself if you're trying to cover your nipples up.
How old are these?
They're
Yeah,
definitely
they're
in high.
15, John.
They're in high school or
Good work.
something. It's not good.
Oh, the knee. Look at the hair. Oh,
Time out.
Shit!
Pause.
Oh!
see.
Okay, so
You
anybody
dare.
who's a fan of old pride fighting, this bitch just shout out to Vanderlei Silva, the axe murderer. Just grab this bitch by her hair and kneed her in the face 2 or 3 times, but she's still on her feet.
Yeah.
Still on her feet.
Muay Thai knees, pulling her face down as she's kneeing her in her goddamn forehead.
They're 15. I don't know how Piccolo knows this, but
Yeah, Piccolo. Oh, stepped on the glasses too, probably. Oh,
that was a good overhand right. She's trying to come back.
Double hair flip.
I
Oh.
love the hair flip.
Double
I
hair
gotta tell
flip.
you what, I gotta give it to the blonde girl. She never quit. She
Nope.
was in there. She was still in there fighting.
This must be
Yeah.
a Philadelphia school.
Another shot.
Here's the back. Don't get cornered. Don't get cornered, girl. You're dead if you get cornered.
No,
right,
this
so
other
right
girl
now-
is tired of whipping her ass. That's
Oh.
what happened.
And that's it. So
Now,
She said,
y'all
shit.
don't see it, but a cop just went in there and of course went for the darker girl. It's fucked up. But
aggressor.
the reason why it
The
took so
winner.
long, it's
You're
been 1
aggressive,
minute.
yeah.
It's been 1 minute.
Racism.
But I tell you, the reason why it took so long, the cops are exactly
Sorry.
the reason why is because he wanted to make sure there was no guns, nothing like that. Because he would have walked off, he would have been like, "No way, I need to get back up and wait till the SWAT gets here." So, luckily, there was no arms. He wanted to make sure, okay, do they have guns or anything? Because I'm scared of that. I'm not going to deal with that.
I think the only reason he broke that up was to make sure that everybody knew that other girl won. Like he should have walked by and held her fucking hand up in the air and pointed. So here you
Oh,
go.
I put her hand up like the champ right here.
I think the reason that he went after her was because she was the aggressor. Like he knew that if he grabbed her, the blonde girl wasn't coming back at her.
Yeah,
Although that would have been a perfect time for the blonde girl to just come overhand right and give her one.
Damn,
last
if she started hitting the cop, oh shit.
I
Then-
think she
then
knocked a
both
couple
girls come
years
together.
worth
Yeah.
of memories out of that bitch's head right now. Like she forgot the 3rd grade. Look at that face.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
she's not. A little bit of blood on under the nose, but I'll tell you what. No, she was not too bad. You know,
Her face isn't
So-
the problem. It's going to be when she can't locate her
Oh.
kidneys later
Yeah, she
because that
took a
bitch
couple shots.
relocated them.
So our
So
official Rubberneckers message to all high school girls that want to fight:
Learned.
tops off, girls.
Okay.
Anyone want to
Uh,
disavow, or we'll stand behind that?
I'm not going to
So-
disavow. If you want people to not break it up, take your tops off because guys are perverts and they're going to watch for a while before they break it up.
yeah,
That cop probably wouldn't have been involved in it. It'd be like they had a gun or something. He'd be like, I am not going to get in the middle of this.
Yeah, no, the dads on
Come on,
duty
Cup.
would have probably stood back and watched that one too. They would have just been like, "Oh, damn, this bitch Teresa is getting fucked up."
and just to kind of end up, or Dave, are you done with your?
No.
You have more?
Oh, shit.
I have more.
There was
Oh,
the
I'm
breather.
sorry. Dave,
Go on.
you go ahead.
Is that
So,
the
yes.
intro?
Okay. It fits perfectly because yes, teach our kids to fight, and then they can swarm the school shooters when they do attack.
Not a bad idea.
Right. If you get 30 little Johnnies and Janies with daddy issues hopped up on autistic rage,
Can't get all of them.
exactly right. They can't get all of them. No
They
one can
make
tell
big
me.
magazines, John.
Yeah,
They-
I was going to say, I mean, it doesn't take
Yeah,
a lot
but
of
still, you
bullets.
can't-
To,
yeah, but if they're all converging at one time, they're going to get before you can get to them all.
Like a zombie
thank you,
horde.
Kristen. You're
Kind
right.
of like a zombie horde. Yeah.
Can you
Yes,
switch
or,
us?
or if you've seen chimps attacking,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
you get
Yeah,
kids
what-
hopped up enough. I mean, they're on all
That's
sorts
true.
of fucking drugs.
You should give them extra
shooters?
drugs. Like when the lockdown comes in, you should give all the kids like half a
No,
pill
no.
of fucking Adderall and turn
Oh,
them
Yeah,
loose on
all the Adderall
gunmen.
and all that kind of shit. The
Even if they
ADD
got shot,
medication.
they'd still fucking be going. They'd be like, fuck that. Oh, man. Thank you. All right.
So, yes,
So-
as we already said, we should also go back to demonizing homosexuality.
Of
So
course.
we just call the weird kids faggots,
Yes.
and then they don't become school shooters.
That'll learn them the color of their hair, like a cotton
I'll learn
candy.
them.
Right?
Bully them into shooting their loads into buttholes, and not shooting their loads into 9-year-olds' brains. How about that?
Amen, Dave.
I like it.
Amen. Yeah.
And happy Pride Month too. By the way.
Yeah. Happy
Right?
Pride Month. Woo.
Now,
All right.
I just want to end because nothing I like better
Uh-huh.
than to have some dumb cunt tell me about gun control. And then here we go, like with the tattoo and all. She's got it all figured out. Here
Those
we go.
tattoos look drawn.
I knew she'd trigger you. This is the woman that cured me of any semblance of feminism that was left in my brain. Well done, Rebecca Watson.
There you go. Here she is. I just love her.
I don't care if you like your AR-15. Find
I
a
don't.
new fucking hobby. Learn to knit.
AK-47. Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
and
it.
if you think that this is a mental health issue, not a gun issue,
No,
that's
it is.
fine. Let's also pass universal basic health care with free
agree.
mental
Yeah.
health screenings for
Just
all.
like Australia.
Raise the
agree.
minimum wage and invest more
Just
in
like
our parks
Australia.
and libraries and schools and community centers instead of buying new tanks for the local police force.
Yeah,
I
I think
agree.
Australia.
I
So
agree
glad
with
that
that.
we both agree that those things are all necessary.
Hey, you're welcome. Whatever your name
Yeah,
is.
so become Australia. Cool.
Oh, was that
done,
it?
Rebecca Watson.
Well, yeah. That's why
Oh,
that's
okay.
all I had. So well, here's the thing. See this right here?
It's the learn to
This
knit
right
bit
here
that
on the
is
screen.
funny part. Everything else is like, yeah, we've heard it before.
She's what's wrong with this country.
What do you mean?
Oh,
What do you
she's
mean?
Rebecca
John?
Watson.
Absolutely.
What do you mean?
Everything that's wrong with this country.
Okay.
You know, we're going to take away the guns. We're going to give everybody $15 an hour. That, $15 an hour does? It made my fucking cheeseburger go from $4 to $8. You dumb twat. All right.
Oh my God.
Why don't we give them $30 fucking dollars? So when I go to McDonald's and get a fucking milkshake, quarter pounder with cheese and a large fry, it cost me $50.
That's the price of
Which are
freedom, John.
moral.
That's the price of freedom.
Here's the thing. I'm going to learn you guys something right now.
Please.
boy.
Back in the day, kids from the age of 14 until 18, they worked at McDonald's. It was a great place where they could learn, they could get a job, they could learn how to work, they learn responsibility, and you didn't pay them a lot of money. And that way, your fucking cheeseburgers didn't cost $15. All right. And that's what we need to do now. Or let's say somebody didn't plan well for retirement. They still have to work to, get some food. So you'd have young people up to 18 and people from like 65 to 80.
Also convicts.
Convicts
Go on.
would also work in these places too.
Yeah.
All right. And then, a few autistic kids that, could clean real well. A lot of times they have them out in the, cleaning up the place. I'm saying that to say this, that not every fucking body is supposed to make enough money at the job they're at to buy a house and raise 3 kids.
Yeah.
All right. There are some jobs that are
feed their
starter
kids. Yeah,
jobs.
right.
All right. And these jobs, we need them to be starter jobs. But this woman right here, this one
Yeah.
that cured Dave of feminism, she's the problem. And she's cured me of feminism. And somebody should take
Funnily enough,
her
I
over.
agree with a lot of what she said.
I think
but-
she's kind of hot. Is that weird? Like, I would fucking
No,
probably
she is
throw
very
her one.
attractive, but when she said it's not a mental health issue, I have one word for that, and that is Switzerland. Dave, you brought up the fact that America, wait, was it you, Dave? America isn't the
Yes.
only country that have civilians that have firearms. Switzerland, you
Yes.
have people that go into the military, they get the choice to keep their firearm. It's a rifle. It is a rifle. So how is it that there isn't mass shootings in other places than America? What is the difference? America's not the only place
Israel
you can
has
get a
lots of
firearm.
guns too. I think.
Absolutely.
Honest to
No.
God, I think it's the culture.
It's Americans.
She says that it's a mental health.
It's the fucking
issue.
people, the culture.
All right, hang on one second. All right, we all are in Discord. How many of us know people that are in Discord right now, and we've known them for a long time, that if they shot up a building or a school or something like that, we
Wouldn't be surprised.
wouldn't be
All right, now,
surprised
hang on.
at
Let's
all.
take a step back.
Names,
Why are we going to
John.
talk shit about all our fans?
I'm just telling you right now.
I just said the kids have to snitch, and you're just saying you know people,
Uh,
and you're
yeah.
not going to snitch.
Listen, these kids in Discord, they know that you tell me where they live. I have no idea where they live. I
We
don't
got to
even know their
build
real
back
names.
better, John.
I'm just telling you that right now, the police could go in and just go into any Discord server as a kid and find 5 or 6 of these mutants that
Don't give them that
are ready
idea.
to shoot up a school.
Well,
am I wrong?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
let's get
yeah,
Ayanami.
There's one right there.
His aggression, but only on school shooters.
There's
That's
one.
true.
I forgot about him. He wasn't
All
even on
right.
my short list.
Okay,
He should have been number 1 with a bullet.
he's number 1 on my watch list, and I know his real name.
Yeah, I don't know him. I couldn't find him. If you gave me $1 million, I couldn't find him. I wouldn't know where to start. Hell,
Well,
Devin, I don't even know I don't know his last name. I've known him for years. I have no idea. I have his phone number. Don't know his last name.
That's pretty funny.
Right?
so, I think it absolutely has to do with mental health. It's a lot of different things,
It's
and I
something.
think that it's a lot of
But it's
different
not.
things.
But you can't just say it's individual mental health.
No.
There's
It's
something going wrong with your country as
yes.
a culture.
There,
It's
it has
really
to
it's
do-
really not hard to get a gun, by the way. Like you
Yeah,
can get them
no.
out of the newspaper, literally. The classified ads, people sell guns. You could go to somebody's house today for
Yeah.
$200, buy a gun, and go shoot somebody if you wanted to.
That's
I think
very
about, like
true.
I said, at all the people that don't do that. But at the end of the day, it's that simple. I'm a convicted or I'm an ex-felon. I can never own a gun again. Like ever. If I ever get caught with a gun, I could potentially go to fucking prison.
What
So
the
it's like,
fuck did you do?
I got a felony. That's how it works.
I
They-
know that, but
They
I'm just
take
saying.
away your fucking gun rights and your right to vote, and then you can get your right to vote back. But if you want a gun right, you got to fill out like 3 fucking inches
Hell
worth of
yeah.
paperwork.
I mean, and so
Or
it's a
blow
lot
the
of
mayor.
different-
I could probably blow the governor. I don't know who that's
I
going to be,
don't-
but maybe that.
I don't agree that an 18-year-old is able to buy a long rifle. It's not an assault rifle. Doesn't matter if it's an AR, an AK, a 22, whatever the fuck it is. If it's a long rifle and not a handgun, I don't know if an 18-year-old's responsible enough. And even then, I feel like there should be courses.
Hey,
They don't
Josh,
know trigger discipline. They don't. Well, yeah, go on.
every gun is an assault rifle. Every gun is an assault weapon. All
What?
right. A pistol. Every gun is an assault weapon. A shotgun,
Okay.
a pistol, a long rifle, an AR-15. They're all assault weapons. Just go right with it. That's what they're there for.
Okay.
And the thing is,
Assault.
they're assault weapons. All right.
Okay.
So
Hey John. You know how you get annoyed that the leftards try to distort language?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing right now.
That's
No,
one
no.
of them. It's
No, no,
cool.
that's
I've
what
had
you're
this
doing
argument
right
before.
now.
With people.
Everybody
You know what he
doing
means.
now.
no, that's not true.
Yes.
Because here's what it is.
Yes.
Every gun is made to kill. Every
Sure.
one.
It's
Every
semantics,
gun.
John.
You
That's
tell,
not what
hey,
you said.
you tell me, do they have any tickle guns where you know? I mean,
So
is
is a knife. So is C4. So is tanninite.
Exactly. It doesn't
Maybe we should call them
matter.
kill rifles instead of assault. Would that be
Thank
better?
you, Jody. That's what I was trying to
Doesn't make-
say.
it doesn't-
You
I
kill
mean, they're
human
saying they want to
guns.
get rid of assault weapons. Our dumbass president wants to get rid of 9mm because it'll blow a lung outside the body.
Yeah.
That genius.
I get your frustration because there is a lot of wordplay and semantics being done. If Josh would have said
Yeah.
a carbine rifle, you know what that means?
If you can go and fight for your country and die over there
Yes.
and learn how to use a gun, then you should be able to buy a gun.
All right.
And 18 to 21 isn't going to make a difference.
You're right. You're right. And I agree with you. You're right. I didn't think of it
So if
that
you want to
way.
make everything 21,
Absolutely right.
that's fine.
Easiest
What I-
to say,
what-
yeah, you're right,
what
John.
What I think might happen is we take away all the guns. Let's say we take away all the guns. We'd also have to take away 3D printers, by the way.
Yeah. It's never going to
Uh,
happen. Like
It's
ever,
never
ever.
going to happen. But
Ever,
let's
ever,
just
ever.
say in a perfect world we did.
This is
Now, I
my
brought
favorite
up-
thing about Americans. Sorry to interrupt you, Josh.
This is my favorite talk, the taking away gun things. Go ahead, Josh. I
Yeah.
want to hear this.
You
So,
guys
Dave,
are fucking find
yeah.
a solution. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
The solution
You,
is
you just another bad thing's happened. Well, there's not
Well,
much we can do about it.
I just think that each side is
That's
blaming just
fucking
one thing, but it's
pathetic.
multiple things.
I agree with Josh. It's multiple things.
So do
multiple
I.
things.
I'll tell you one thing you shouldn't do
Multifactorial.
is defund the police. So now you have nobody there. So now the police can't come. These knuckleheads are all armed up. All the criminals are armed up because guess what? They don't give a shit what fucking law you make.
Yeah.
They're still going to have a gun, and you can get one here.
I mean, that's
There's-
true.
there's
I don't
more
think about
guns in this country than people.
Yeah, I
There's-
don't believe in defunding the police, but I think of reforming them.
No.
Especially if we're going to give 40% of your fucking taxes and your fucking hard-earned money to people that are going to be cowards out there.
That's
to
what I was
sit on
going to
their
say.
fucking
If you
ass.
want them to run into a building, you might pay them a little bit more if
Yeah,
there's
that-
bullets
well,
flying.
That's true, but also the fact that any of those police still have their jobs is a travesty. To be quite honest with
Absolutely.
I saw somebody make
So-
a point the other day about it. They were just like, "Oh, the police," because they were patting themselves on the back, press releases saying, "Oh, we're just glad none of our first responders got shot," and it was just one of those things like.
We're like,
We didn't want to run in there because for risk of being shot at. And it's like, yeah, you better hope a firefighter never takes that position, because their job is literally to run into a building that's on fire. That's part of the
Listen, yeah.
job. And if you don't do
Exactly.
that, you're shunned. Like you'll be thrown out of the community. You can't not be willing to run into a building on fire.
yeah, they right now they are
Yeah.
going to use the criminal element to prey on the people that would give their guns up, like nitwits.
Yeah.
All right. And then so now they have the big advantage. They can do whatever they want. They can't even stop people from shoplifting here.
Yeah. Some people might, most people won't. So
All right. You know what I say? I say
then
we
they'll sell
turn this
those
thing-
they'll sell all those guns to a Mexican cartel and forget to put the serial numbers on the fucking register. And then I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah.
The whole system's fucked up.
Are we done yet? Are we done
No.
with this bit?
We just we're done with this bit now. So what's the next thing? Because
I have a pretty fucking personal relationship with being shot, So when I
true,
see all
too.
this stuff, it kind of crosses my mind. Like I'm not mad at the gun. I'm mad at the circumstance. It was a fucked up situation. It should never have happened. There were a lot of things that went wrong that day. Just
Yes.
like in this case, I deal with that. I don't blame the fucking gun for shooting my goddamn face off.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah,
let's get
It's
into
not glorifying the shooters. I think that's probably a
that
good
would be
idea.
part of it too.
Media has a big part of it too. It becomes a game where it's like, well, who can,
They won't glorify it unless it's a
biggest-
white guy.
Here's another thing I
That's-
think they should do. I think they should take the parents should be in charge, should be responsible for this. Back in the day, if you threw a brick through a window, your father had to pay for it.
That is
then you gotta
crazy.
answer.
Yeah,
Did
but
you
that's if you're a kid. He wasn't a kid. He was an adult.
Again, we pop all these. If a kid is rambunctious, what do? We put them on Ritalin. We put them on this medication, and their fucking brains whacked out by the time they're 18.
I mean, yeah, but if they're old enough to fucking die for their country, then they're old enough to make their own decisions.
I understand that.
By
Even
a
if they're
year, though,
retarded.
Isn't that funny?
There was no medication for kids that got out of line. They just beat them. That we need to go back to beating your kids.
Exactly. Amen.
Amen.
Isn't that
fucking
fucked
man.
up? You can't buy cigarettes either. So as a 18-year-old person, you can join the
Yeah.
military. You can handle a firearm. You can go shoot people, kill people, get shot at.
Right.
But you
Can't
can't
drink.
buy beer or cigarettes.
Right. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I had one final idea for school shootings.
Okay.
Just make more children.
That's
It's
true, too.
easy. All you got to do is make more kids.
Yeah. If
Oh.
I had a dollar for every time my dad says, "I'll fucking kill you," I'll make another one look just like you.
Did you mean in
I
that
might, be
order,
able to
John?
afford, I might be able to afford a cheeseburger. All right. I want to get into this thing that Dave has up here about Carl from the Who Are These Podcasts. He says reviews Rubberneckers. Okay, Dave, what's this about?
We'll play the clip.
Oh, okay, I'll play the clip.
I don't understand why fat, unfunny people want to be on the internet so bad.
Whoa.
You're too old for this shit. And for some reason, you're celebrating yourself over it. Who's the audience for this?
So you go, John. React.
I take a little offense. John, how do you feel?
Well, again, we have a knucklehead on the internet talking about other knuckleheads on the internet. All right, so
I think he's up to $10,000 a month on Patreon.
I don't care. He's a knucklehead that gets $10,000 a month for podcasting.
It's pretty good.
So what he
He's an
does,
excellent podcast.
what he does, it doesn't make okay. So what he does is he goes and he takes other podcasts and other podcasters. And he makes fun of them. All right, he's an internet bully, is what he does. He's an internet podcasting bully. He takes other shows, he takes clips out of context, and he roasts.
So you're on Team Stuttering John.
No, Stuttering John's an asshole. The only
Oh, okay.
reason I still listen to that
That's
show
okay
is
to
because I
bully
hate Stuttering John as much as Carl does. All right, it's the
Absolutely.
truth. It's absolutely truth. Listen,
Carl, if
Carl's
you want to come on here and defend yourself,
no, he doesn't need to come on here. He's not. He would never go. He would never be beneath himself to come on the show. And here's the thing.
Shut up, John. Carl, I've podcasted with
Yeah,
Carl
he
on
has
several
nothing else
occasions.
better going on. He
He
just sits
came
around in his
on-
basement. He'll come
He
over
came
here.
on We Are Assholes. He's podcasted with Soft a few times, for God's sake.
Yeah, don't you think he's learned his lesson by now? All right,
No,
so here's what I'm saying.
I don't think he
Good
has.
point.
I will try to get my point out. I think Carl's a nice guy. If I hung around, if I knew Carl outside of podcasting, we have a lot in common. We have a lot of the same ideas. We have a lot in common.
Club feet, small dicks.
I don't have a club foot. Small dick. Okay. So here we go. So the thing is that he goes on, and he's not even the best guy on his podcast. He usually has to get a better co-host to make his
Yeah,
show.
no, you make this point all the time.
I do, and I'll die on this hill.
Well, you're wrong.
He has
now,
a
but you're wrong now.
condescending
You're
attitude.
wrong now, John.
He has a condescending attitude when he talks. He's a guy
He's
that
a
probably
cunt.
got beat up in high school. He
Yeah.
probably got beat up a lot in high school, and this is where he's getting his revenge right now. Maybe, maybe not. I'm psychoanalyzing.
Yeah, probably not. In the last 6 months, he's got a lot better. Did you see him on Kumia?
Yeah, he did a great job on Comedian.
He
And
did
has
fucking
gotten-
amazing. He did amazing. Finally, somebody from, Carl's up here and I'm down here, but someone not too distant from our world
correct.
can go on bigger shows and not embarrass themselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The first time Carl was on Norton's show, Chip Chipperson.
Yeah.
Chip Chipperson.
Yeah, he struggled.
He struggled his first time on Compound Media, on Anthony Comedian show. He struggled.
But what
his
did he
first
do?
time.
He got better.
He got better. Yes.
And what and him on WATP, he's got better as well. He's got faster. I don't know how it happened.
Well, he's got a producer now, and he has
Okay.
people that helps him set up the show. No, listen,
Okay.
I'm not saying he's a bad podcaster. What I'm saying is, no one gives a fuck what he thinks other podcasters should do. And if there's what did
that's
he
what
say?
butthurt
I just
podcasters say.
I don't
I don't
understand
care
why
what you have to
fat,
say.
unfunny people want to be on the internet so bad.
Okay, so why do fat, unfunny people want to be on the internet? Because they can. Because they're enjoying themselves. It's free, it's cheap, and they can. And if he doesn't like it, he doesn't have to listen. And if this bothers him so much, then stop doing what he's doing. And now
doesn't
this is
bother
out
him.
of context. I don't know where you got this from. He was.
I would
probably-
just like to say, hey,
It's
Carl,
one of-
if you're listening, suck my fucking dick because it's Pride Month.
Woo! All right.
Love
Yeah,
you, buddy.
Yeah, now
My man.
yeah, that comment wasn't directed towards us, but it may as well be. It was directed towards one of Stuttering John's new buddies.
So you're saying that he's he's saying about you that you're a fat, unfunny person on the internet. I agree with you.
Dave.
Sure.
Yeah, he said it to Dave.
He said it to Dave.
Specifically.
Right.
Yeah.
It could have been. Could have been you.
I mean, it could have been. Yeah.
Remember, I drug you. You were nothing until I drug you onto this show and made you something again.
Right.
He breathed,
See?
breathed life into you.
That's
Dave.
right.
No, I don't think you made me something. I'm the least
No,
popular.
you were
on the
circling.
show,
Listen, you were circling the dream of podcast.
The turd flusher.
Yeah, you were on your way down.
Oh,
And
that was when you were
six-
just hanging out with Devin all day. Remember?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
every day.
Oh,
It's
no.
pretty good.
See,
Oh, God.
and then Devin would leave him, and he would just sit there by himself talking.
Hey, Devin was on
Yeah.
We Are Assholes, the latest episode.
Hey,
What?
let's do that.
I thought he was dead. Devin. Where'd you go?
I thought he was
fucker?
too.
Yeah,
I thought he
Thanks,
was
Duchess.
too.
It's Gave, not Dave. You're right.
Oh, yes, of course,
Dave.
of course.
Hey, you know what I'd like to do if we can? I
What?
want to try something here.
You're gonna put a thumb in your butt.
Yeah, I want to try to put a thumb in my butt.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want to try to open up the phone lines. I think I have a new way of taking phone calls.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So there it is. Let's
I
try it.
will be right back because I want to be fully here.
That's good. Oh, is this the cutoff point? You should do that.
It doesn't matter. We just do what we do.
This is the part where John stops editing.
You know what I did last time? I went through a quick brush through,
Yeah.
and found some things that needed a little touching up, little sweeping
Right.
up and on. I did that, and then we went
That's
through it.
fine.
It was pretty fine.
Nice.
And if nobody calls in, I can't tell if they're trying to call in or not. So we'll see what happens.
So did you actually set up that thing we talked about earlier? With
I need
questions and whatnot?
I do have that too. I just wanted to see if anybody would call in.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel like maybe I don't have something set up here. I don't.
We
know.
can play the game What's in My Pants. That'll fill a minute or so.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, I want
well-
to guess. Is it a BB-8 stuffed plushie?
Let me try and move the Can you even see it?
No.
Oh, because I'm wearing black clothes.
Oh, I can see your
God
cunt.
damn it.
It's okay.
I'll hold it. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm
There
gonna say,
we go.
Dave, is that your dick?
It is. I wish. It's about twice too long to be that.
Is it? I'm gonna say a bottle of mustard.
It is not a bottle of mustard.
Okay, it should work now.
You'll never guess what it is.
Is it a flashlight, like a small, like a doctor's flashlight you look into a butt with?
I'm
It is
already
not
over
a
this.
flashlight. I'll give you a hint.
Please.
It was on the shelves behind me.
Is it an Undertaker action figure?
It is an action. It is a figure, but it is not the Undertaker.
Shit. Is it Tupac Shakur bobblehead?
Close. It is not Tupac Shakur.
Am I hot or cold?
But music, you're getting closer. You're getting closer.
Is it Sting, the singer, not the wrestler?
It is not. And Tupac. So you're close with music, and you're close with their life status or lack thereof.
Is it Ronnie Millsap?
I don't know who that is.
God damn
It's
it.
Jim Belushi, whatever the question is. the
Conway
answer is.
Twitty.
We've talked about him on the show.
You have Conway Twitty in your pants.
Talked about on the show.
Dead musician that we've talked about on the show. Quite a
Is it the lead singer of that horrible band that you like?
No, it's the
Cold
Foo
Chisel?
Fighter drummer, I bet.
Oh, it's there. He is.
He's got Taylor Hawkins in his pants.
Taylor Hawkins in his
Hell
pants.
yeah, dude.
Were y'all guys thinking of the? It's Taylor Hopkins. Come on, guys.
Hopkins, yes.
Taylor Hopkins, yes.
Yes, it is.
Hopkins.
All right.
With a K.
I got
I
something.
still haven't found a replacement for him. Come on, guys. Get back on
they
your
never
world tour. What
will.
are you
They
doing?
never will. They're just gonna stop. Why would they find a replacement?
Okay. Let's do the
Because
quiz. I got a quiz.
rock and
for you.
roll,
Phone number
man's
goes
never
straight to
gonna
voicemail.
die.
John.
No one's calling. What do you want from me? I can't do anything about it.
John,
phone don't
go
work,
ahead and
goes
just
straight to
put,
voicemail. God damn it. What
put your
the hell?
regular number on there.
I was
Then.
going to say Chef will try to call.
Put Dave's number on there. Fuck it.
I thought
Yeah.
about asking Dave for his phone number, but I don't know if my phone will do that.
Go international.
Yeah, might be. Yeah.
I
don't know
once
how I-
texted someone in America and I got in trouble from the wife for spending 70 cents.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't know how that works.
That's weird. How like shit like that still costs like you would think, right?
My wife would fucking kill me. She'd be like, "What? Why did you spend $85 sending dick pics to Dave?" I was like, "It was a lot. Sorry."
It's got the transcript. It's just like a bunch of dick pics, different
That's it.
angles.
All right. So this is what I would like to start to do for the end of the show. What we do is we do a quick quiz. And I've stole this from a lot of podcasts do this, but I thought it'd be fun to try.
Yeah.
So I will be the Alex.
Quizzes. How do quizzes work, John?
Trebek.
Please explain.
I'll be the Alice Trebek. I will be asking
Jeopardy.
you questions.
Rules.
These are the rules. Your name is your buzz in. All right.
Okay.
If you just blurt out the answer, sorry, that doesn't work.
Oh,
As soon as you blurt out your name, I stop talking and we need an answer. These are multiple choice.
I like it.
If you want to
Nancy
wait,
Pelosi
long
over here.
all right. But so now if you're out, then I get to start to read the question until the next person buzzes in. Then I stop reading the question. If the two people buzz out and if the third one wants to listen to the rest of the question and then pick an answer, that's how it goes. So
Yeah.
there's a little strategy in here how you're going to do this. All right. Whoever wins this game will next week have to be in charge of getting a quiz. And then I get to play.
So
you
who
get
wants
work?
to win?
Yeah, what the
So I'll
fuck?
try and lose. I'll try
That's
and
not
throw the
fair.
game. Cool.
Fuck
I
that.
don't want to prepare questions.
Again,
Tell you
a
what.
lazy Australian. This is why
How-
you'll never be a dominant country. right
How
there.
about
That-
this? That is true. But how about whoever wins gets to choose who has to do the trivia?
That's better.
Oh, there we go. See,
I choose
like that.
John. I choose John every week. Every
Yeah,
time I win.
everybody just choose John the whole every time.
No, I like this idea, and we should do negative points. If you get it wrong, you lose a
get
point.
it wrong, you lose. A point. Now,
Yes.
I might need somebody to help me with the points because I don't think I can do all this. If I could take
yeah.
somebody in the
Jody,
chat
can you do it?
to help get a pencil and paper, write down Jody, Josh, and Dave,
Okay.
and take points. All
Jody,
right.
do you want? Do you have? If not, I can write it down.
I got a
All right, here we
fucking
go.
Sharpie. I just need something to write on.
Okay.
Give me a handicap because I'm a retarded Australian. or
Oh
something.
my
Oh,
goodness.
now here we go. Now he's a victim.
Yeah.
I got
well,
9 fingers.
Everyone's a victim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everybody's a victim.
All right. We
so-
ready?
Gave.
Yep.
Josh.
Oh, and here's the other thing. If
Hey,
none of
okay.
you get it right, I get the point.
It says the Google subscriber
All
is
right,
not
I'll try to-
available.
No, it.
Yep.
No, I asked. That's after. Yeah, I said to try it now. So anybody that's listening, go ahead and call in.
If it
Bolt-
doesn't work, I apologize. I'll work on it during the week and figure out why I can't get this to work.
Yeah.
We'll do a little testing during the week. All right, let's get into this game.
Yes.
Let me hear your fucking game show voice, John. Give it to
This
me.
is it. Okay, here we go.
What?
Question number 1. A tribute to David Bowie's ex-wife was given a song by the Rolling Stones. Name the song. Is
Angie.
it A?
Oh, fucking hell.
You gotta say
I
your name.
forgot I had to
also.
fucking say my.
See, this is
Say your name, stupid.
so your name's stupid. So what happens here is you get. All right,
Fuck!
he's out.
Your name is
Oh.
Better Devin, by the way.
Now it can be Josh. All right, so I'm
Oh,
going to continue. All right, is the song A, Wild Horses,
No.
B, Give Me Shelter, C, Angie, D, Satisfaction?
Booty Bandit.
Jody, do you want the point? Jody can have the
All right,
point.
Jody, go ahead.
Booty Bandit, Angie.
Angie is correct.
Fuck you, Better Devin.
All right, here we go. Now, see, it's always the asshole that blurts it out at the very beginning.
Whatever. Just what's this fucking next one or
Question
whatever?
number 2.
Dose.
Name the band having its name after a scientist from the movie Barbarella. Is it A, Jethro Tull? Is it B, Steely Dan? Is it C, Nile Rodgers? Is it D, Duran Duran?
Gave. I don't know. Duran, D.
Hey, look at you, Duran Duran.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I didn't know that shit at all.
1 and 1.
Fuck no.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. The most played song on the American radio during the 20th century was A, The Twist, B, You've Lost That Loving Feeling, C, Pretty Young Thing, D, I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Booty Bandit.
Booty Bandit.
Pretty young thing.
Better Devin. I want to hold your hand.
Fuck.
Gave.
Go ahead, Gabe.
One of the other two.
You got to pick one, A or B.
A.
1 point for John.
That love
It's-
and feeling.
You lost that love and feeling.
Oh.
Yep.
John did get a
Oh.
point on that one.
Well, this one was
Okay.
Beatles.
Did Gabe get that one wrong too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck. Everybody's at 0. Josh has -1. John has a point.
Watch me win this thing.
God
All right,
damn
question number 4. The oldest member of the Spice Girls is A, Jerry Halliwell.
Booty Bandit.
Booty Bandit.
Gave. Oh.
The black one.
Gave.
The black one would be Mel B, and that would be
Gave.
Oh.
Dave. Go ahead, Gabe.
It is Jerry Halliwell.
All
Damn.
right.
Bullshit.
Devin.
-1.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is. Yes, it is. I'm
Fuck.
so sorry. It is.
1 point for Gabe.
1 point for Gabe. I'm sorry. You are correct, Gabe.
Damn it.
Say, okay. Are
Sorry.
we
Black one.
doing Tyler kind of bullshit when he did the quiz show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's my first
Apple-
time too, motherfuckers.
Apple hit.
There we
Go
go. We're halfway home, I think. No, we got there's 8 questions. We're at question number 5.
Okay.
All right, here we go. When did Janis Joplin? What age did Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, and Kurt Cobain
Booty
die?
Bandit.
Better.
Booty Bandit.
27.
27 is correct.
Hey.
Damn it.
All right, here we go. I have the same question in here. I have the same question in here twice. I don't care. I'm going to use it.
Yeah,
Let's
do
see
it.
if-
Okay.
We'll get it
That's
wrong
fine.
again.
What Rolling Stones song was
Better
a
Devin.
tribute to David? Did you say Booty? What did you say? Better Devin?
Better Devin.
Okay, go ahead. Better
Is
Devin.
it what is Angie?
Angie is correct.
Yeah, I'm back to 0. Woo! Yeah.
All right, here we go. Name the blues great who was born Elias Otha Bates. Was it A, Little
Booty
Richard?
Bandit.
Booty Bandit.
Lionel Richie.
That would be all right. It's A, Little Richard, B, Muddy Waters, C, Bo Diddley, D, Chuck Berry.
See, I want to
I'll
guess,
choose
but I don't
to
want
not
to get
answer
back
that
to
question. I don't want a -1.
I'm sorry. I think
think-
I think I get a point on that
Yeah,
one.
John gets a point.
All right, it is Bo Diddley. All right.
Okay. See, I was
I
gonna
almost
say-
guessed Bo Diddley. That was not bad. Sorry.
Okay, here we go. This is the last question. What's the score there, Booty Bandit?
Right now we have me and Josh are tied at 0. Gabe has 1 point and John has 2 points.
All right. If Dave does not get a point here, I win this game. And that is a sad state of affairs. All right, here we go.
Sure is.
Who recorded "The Groove Is in the Heart"? Is it A, Q-Tip?
Gabe.
D-Light. Oh, you prick.
God
Now
damn.
we tied.
Like a sniper.
Jesus.
Now we got sudden death playoff
I
between
don't have
you
any
two.
sudden death questions.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give it to Dave. I'll give it to Dave since I don't have any sudden death questions. All right, Dave, pick who you want to do the quiz next week.
Let's give Josh something to do, actually.
I like it. Oh, he might find his fucking thing.
There we go.
I bet Josh could make the hell out of a game. Get Josh, give me your game show voice.
Hey everybody, how's good evening, you faggots. I don't know.
Yeah,
I got a little We Are
I
Assholes.
didn't hate that.
It's Pride
Yeah,
Month.
yeah.
Yep.
Trying to be brave.
Know your audience. Good job,
Yes.
Josh.
D-Light.
I hate that song. That's on my top 10 hated songs of all time.
That's not a good song, but I figured it. What the hell?
Sudden death.
Got
what
the
happened,
slide
man?
whistle, but
Oh my God. Tristan, come on.
All right. So we were talking the other day about let me see if I can do this.
Oh,
Booty Bandit.
Where,
It was a
what kind of gun did Kurt Cobain? Okay,
yeah,
go ahead.
Booty Bandit.
I know
It was
this
a
one.
Remington 870 Express.
I think that's
12
right.
gauge shotgun.
No,
12 gauge
20.
shotgun.
It was 20.
Was it a
Was
20?
Yes, it was.
It was 12.
Nope.
All right, here we go. The fatness spectrum.
What the fuck? Oh, wow.
So we have small fat, mid fat, super fat, infinifat.
Oh, cool.
Ah.
All right, so everybody calls me infinifat, and that would be incorrect.
You're just super fat.
I'm just super fat.
He's a super fat.
I'm super fat.
He's kind of
So-
flabby. Yeah.
Yeah. Ow, wow, wow.
What is
What
this
the fuck do all
torrid
those
and-
numbers mean? Are
Yeah,
they
thank
sizes?
you.
All right.
Yeah.
So what shirt do you wear, Dave? Are you into a 1X yet or a 2X?
And the rest? Try 3 or 4.
You're
Yeah,
a 3 or
I'm a
4?
2X, but I sometimes could
So
probably fit into a mid
so
fat.
you're like you and I are almost in the super fat. Well, if you're a 4X, we're in a super fat. You and I are super fat.
There you go.
Damn.
That's
Camera. Yeah. What kind of camera are you using, Dave?
It's a slimming one.
Logitech C920, I think.
Yeah, it's Australia. The camera takes off 10 pounds.
Ah, it's like reverse, like the
the
toilets or
opposite.
whatever the fuck.
You smart
What about
motherfucker,
that?
Josh. That's right.
Dave has something in here. It says celebrity who said it.
Yeah, that's another game show idea.
Oh,
Somebody call in while we do
oh, it's
this.
just an idea.
I
You don't
hope-
have the.
I
You're just
hope you
throwing
all get
ideas out there?
raped by a pack of.
Oh no, I've got the game ready.
All right, all right, let's do that.
If you want.
Same kind of rules. Call, your name is your buzzer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
Okay.
I'm
Is it
working on my
multiple
Mel
choice?
Gibson there, guys. Don't mind
Pretty
me.
good. Oh, you got to say something about Jews and you got to scream, all that.
I just like the part where you say get raped by a pack of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
no,
So who said Mel Gibson first?
That would be Booty Bandit.
Okay. So Jody gets 1 point. That was the first one.
what the fuck?
Don't even need to read it out because we've all heard it so many times.
Yeah. Did I literally just read your mind? That was great.
Absolutely.
That's the first time I've ever seen somebody get a point and never heard the question.
Yeah.
but
What
go
God,
ahead.
the fuck? Is this on Trello?
He's my fucking master, guys. I tried
Whatever.
to told you.
I know it's sickening. Go
Celebrity
ahead.
who said it?
I'm sorry. What was it again?
Celebrity who said it?
Okay.
Do,
Here we
do
go.
I have to read out the next one or?
Yeah, I
Ga-
can
oh, wait,
take
wait.
this.
Better Devin. Gabe said celebrity who said it.
What?
All right. You guys just stop.
I get it, Josh.
We're
that
not
was
going to
good.
do it. Yeah. God, read the question.
You've insulted me for the last time. You have insulted me. You don't have the brains or the decency as a human being. I don't give a damn that you're 12 years old or 11 years old or that
Booty
you're a
Bandit.
child. Sorry,
Booty Bandit.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
It's also Mel Gibson.
it is not. It is not.
Oh no. Okay, I just remembered who it was. Fuck.
Okay.
Yep, I
All right.
remember now.
John. Is it John Candy?
It is not.
No. This is a drunken phone call.
Oh, I know who it is now. Fuck.
You just reminded me of a funny fucking story.
All right,
Dave.
I'm gonna give you a gift better, Devin. The answer to this question: shot somebody on a movie set and killed.
Oh, fuck! It's
You got to be kidding me.
That was him.
Oh,
wasn't
better
it?
Devin. Baldwin.
Which one?
No, John, you're not the one that's supposed to be asking that. God damn
No,
it!
not John Baldwin. No.
I need
three
to
of them,
fucking
right?
win this. All right.
I mean, you can just look in the chat if you wanted to.
It's oh, I got it. It's Chef Baldwin.
It's
There you go.
Yeah. Woo!
I'll just read out
Is
the
Chef's
last
drunk
line.
now? Oh, Chef's drunk.
See, I
Uh-oh.
fucked up. I didn't think it was Alec Baldwin. I thought it was fuck. The other guy that David Hasselhoff. I thought he did he like yell at his fucking daughter or some shit?
Yeah.
Call her
These
a dirty
these are pretty
piggy or
good.
some shit.
It's
Yeah.
pretty good, Dave.
So the last sentence was, I'm going to let you know just how I feel about what a rude little pig you really are.
Yeah.
You're a rude, thoughtless little pig.
As he loaded
okay.
the revolver.
That's terrible.
Was that Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Yes.
You talk to your daughter like that. I mean, you're
Fuck.
just a big piece of shit.
Yeah. I bet
I don't
she's not
care
gonna
how-
shoot
I
up a
don't
school
care
though.
how mad she made you. You don't say that to your daughter.
Yeah, she's
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
go. She's not gonna walk into a back room and shoot up a bunch of kids, though. She's gonna fucking take that one on the chin.
Now she's just a chubby girl that looks like what, her mother. Who was her mother?
Look what you've done, Alec.
Who's her mother? I can't
Bastard.
remember.
Basinger? Kate
Kim
Basinger?
Basinger.
Kim Basinger.
Just loaded with tattoos.
You
sin.
jerk.
Okay, next one. Celebrity who said it. Can you guess who it is before I even start?
Booty Bandit.
Yes.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
No.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes,
That's a
I could have
good
done
one.
that. I could have done that one too.
It's a pretty
She
good
could
one.
have
Yeah.
she get 5 points if you do that.
Hell yeah. That's bonus round shit right there.
Booty Bandit. Hulk Hogan.
No, you can't.
Hey, you're taking all the good ones. What the fuck?
Come on,
You get
Dave.
one. You get one.
Make
guess.
sure everybody knows how to play the game, guys.
Oh, damn. You got to play to win, I guess.
I'm a U.S. citizen, and I'm allowed to stand on American ground and ask any question I want to ask. You better not arrest me. Are you kidding me? I'm an American citizen. I have to obey your orders. Do you know my name, sir?
Oh, I know
Better
this
Do you
Devin.
know who I am?
Better Devin.
Go ahead.
Hannibal?
Sorry?
Lecter?
Hannibal. No, the guy that was on Eric Andre's show. He got arrested for being drunk and he was saying some shit like that. Never mind. Whatever.
Hannibal Buress is his name.
Hannibal Buress.
Thank you. Yes, that guy.
Oh, the carrot's
No.
been here. Oh, look at this.
More lady. Think lady.
I know this one actually.
Actress.
Well,
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
go on.
ahead.
It's
ahead.
Booty Bandit.
Go ahead, Booty Bandit.
It's Reese Witherspoon.
Correct.
No shit. She said that. What the
Oh,
fuck?
she said
I don't
her
remember
name.
that.
She straight said her name because her husband got pulled over for DUI and she got all fucking righteous in the passenger
Oh,
seat.
wow.
It was
What
like,
a
do you know
jerk.
who the fuck I am? Like she did one of those.
Oh my god.
The last line was you're about to find out who I am.
Oh my god.
All right.
Whatever.
one more.
I like
go.
this
One more.
game.
I'm going to eat the placenta. I thought that would be good, very nutritious. You don't know placenta. I do. I've studied placentas. I know dozens of ways to prepare them. I know what wines to go with them. What do you know?
Booty
John.
Bandit. John got it.
Yeah.
Is it I can't think. I see his face. I can't think of his name.
Okay. Give us a hint. Movies or
He's
TV?
he's a chef that died. He hung himself. Fuck is his name?
It's not him.
The chef
not
that
him.
hung himself. No.
Anthony
his name?
Bourdain. That's Anthony Bourdain.
Bourdain. That's what
Oh,
I
that's a
think.
good one. Okay. Yeah.
I thought it was Bourdain.
I know who it is too.
Go ahead.
Better
you?
Devin.
Yeah,
Go
give
ahead,
him a
better,
shot.
Devin.
Mike from We're Assholes.
It's pretty good.
No.
He definitely does not know what the placenta is, or he's never
No,
seen
he-
one either.
He's never
Booty
doesn't know what a
Bandit.
clit is.
Go ahead, Booty Bandit.
It's Tom
Yes.
Cruise.
It is.
Oh.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
Can I tell you? I went this week to see Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I enjoyed it.
I bet you. I bet everybody fucking did. God damn it.
It was if you like Top Gun, you'll love this movie. It's so much better.
Standing ovation at the end, or what?
Well, let me tell you, I went at 12 o'clock on a weekday, work day. The only people who were in there were me and 5 cripples and 6 old couples. There was
and they loved it.
Nobody else was in there. So there was no standing anything. But I'll tell you one thing. Old people talk louder in a movie theater than
black people.
Yeah. I don't know what it is now. I mean, they've taken over. They've taken the reins. So
that's funny.
All right, listen. Dave's eating. We got to let Dave eat his mashed potatoes and all his other food that his care brought him.
Yes.
Listen, if you are on and you're watching us right now and you're on Twitch, do us a favor and follow the show, subscribe to the show. We'd like to try to get up to 50 subscribers. If you would, if you could, we would love that. And we appreciate you being in here and hanging in here. You hung in here for an hour and a half with us, and we appreciate it. And tell a friend.
Yeah.
Don't keep your dirty little secret, please.
Hey, Gabe, we made it past 45 minutes without petering out. That was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you know, just remember, all we are a bunch of
I don't understand
black
why
people.
Fat, unfunny people want to be on the internet so badly. Like, you're too old for this shit, and for some reason you're celebrating yourself over it. Who's the audience for this?
You are, ladies.
You
and
are.
gentlemen.
You
And
are.
we appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.